Here's a quick video on a experiment I've been doing. This is my hybrid rainbow high 17-inch ever after high doll. I did put a rainbow high junior head on her, but my experiment was to put Blythe Middie eyes in, and unfortunately the other head was too small to do that. I did try, so I had to swap it out with this larger violet. This is a regular rainbow high head, and they're gray eyes. I don't know if you can see that, but they're gray. I tried to preserve the hair and leave it on her, but it was such a tangle on the inside of her head, I ended up having to remove it. But I'm not at home, so I just jerry-rigged it best I could. I used some paper clips to kind of hold it together. I made the neck hole bigger and set it back further so that she has more of a chin. And again, just kind of sticking it together with what I've got here right now. Once I get home, I'll probably do more stuff, but I'm still trying to get it to kind of stay put, but this is what I've done so far. And let's see if I can get them to move. So that's when it goes left. Sometimes it moves very smoothly, the mechanism, and sometimes not so much because they're not affixed inside her head. They're just kind of in there right now. But I got the gray ones. I actually scratched the pupil, iris or whatever on that side. I don't know if it's noticeable, but I can tell it's not as shiny as the other one, so I probably will fix that at a later time. But see how the eyes aren't really affixed, so they still shift around in there. But I wanted to see if it was possible, and so far it looks like it is. See if we can get her head back on. Once I get home and have time and stuff, I'll be able to work on it a lot more. But let's see if they're still. So they were facing that way. Ooh, there goes her head. Okay. And there's Fluff. For people who read reptiles, kudos to you, because that process of taking all the head plugs out is not fun. So anyway, she's a little eye wonky right now. And this rainbow high doll, I believe, is one of the first ones, because the body that I took her off of had very little head articulation, and I just got it secondhand off of eBay. She was missing a hand, so and her hair was pretty decent. Again, I saved it, so I'm sure I can either make a wig out of it or re-rip something, but I hung on to that because the hair was really pretty. For her hair, for right now, oops, sorry, no flashing, folks. For right now, I'm just using one of my wigs. I stuffed a little something in there, kind of fill up that extra space, but I think this wig is a 9-10 from when I bought it off of eBay a long time ago. So it's a little too big, but it's, oof, hold on. It's, it'll do for now. Just to kind of see what the finished product's gonna look like. I haven't decided what I'm gonna do as far as hair, since I couldn't keep the other hair. But see, the eyes are shifting again, so I'll have to work on kind of getting that kind of permanently fixed, or at least to the point where it doesn't shift around too much. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do about the wig, because this is too big, but this is a backup wig. But as you know how Blythes are made, all of their gears and whatnot are in the back of her head, so there's really no way to get to that gear if she had a full wig. So I might do like a half a wig type deal, so that you can still access that that lever in the back of her head. I did cut a hole there. Those slicing skills aren't that pretty these days, but a lot of that stuff will be concealed, so it's good. I had to cut the eye holes out and everything to make room for the mechanism. And even the mechanism, I cut quite a bit of it off. I took a set of screws off of it. There's typically like the eyelashes and stuff on the eyelids. I kind of peeled and pared a lot of that back as well, just to make it small enough to fit into this head without distorting the head. I could get it into the other head too, but it was so distorted that I wasn't able to do that. So the other oh shoot. Okay, I tried, but this wig is not really staying on. It's too big. Well, it's staying on now, but I think she's going to turn out pretty good once she's done. And I'll put her new false lashes on, and I'll probably make her wig. At first I was going to buy one, but because I want to do a half wig, I probably will have to make like a custom cap so that I can access the mechanism on the back of her head. But she's pretty cute. Again, she's a rainbow high head. I believe it's the first kind, because you can see the shimmer on her face. And again, she didn't have articulation in the head, so it must be the first violet Willow. She's got Middie Blythe eyes that I ordered off of Etsy from BB Blythe. I found out that I can get bits and pieces of dolls instead of wrecking the whole thing. So I've been doing that. Hands are Sybarite. The body is a 17-inch Maddie Hatter Ever After High doll. The wig is just a BJD wig that I bought off of Amazon. See, it doesn't stay on, but she'll get some new hair. And once I'm completely done with this project, this experiment, I probably will post it again. Okay, I think that's about it. Oh, the hands are Sybarite. I'm not sure if I said that or not. Okay, toodles.